Hello everyone, welcome back to Team AutoTrend channel. This is your Viprajesh again. We are here with the brand new Tata Nexon facelift here. Well, this is not the top level variant. As you can clearly see, it's not got alloy wheels, it's not having roof rails as well. So this obviously is not the top level variant. This here instead is the base level smart variant of the Tata Nexon facelift. Yes, you may have already seen multiple videos of the top level, mid level and other variants of the Nexon, especially with their drive reviews and other stuff. But I'm not sure if you have seen the base level smart variants drive review. Yes, that's what we are here to do. We are going to test drive this Tata Nexon facelift base level smart variant, mainly because this is the only variant which has got the 5-speed manual transmission, not the 6-speed. So without the 6th gear, how is it good to drive on higher speeds and how is it good enough for city driving? That's what we are here to find out. So this car, I feel that it's going to be perfect for people who like modifications, who like customizing and modifying according to their taste. So that's what we are here to check. Let's get on with the review. But before that, this car has been provided to us by SGA Tata Cars showroom in Coimbatore. So a hearty thanks to them. Along with that, a hearty thanks to you, our beloved viewers as well. Before we get into the review, please make sure to subscribe to our channel as we provide detailed reviews of all variants of all cars along with regular news updates as well. It is your support that keeps us motivated and going, so please don't forget to like and share this video. Best of all, you can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter as well. Let's now get on with the drive review of the smart variant. But before that, let's quickly check out the exterior and interior and features. So folks, this is the base level smart variant of the Tata Nexon facelift, and as you can see, it does not look that bad except for the fact that it is missing a lot of features, but still you get some nice features available as standard, including these multifunctional LED DRLs, the twin beam LED headlamps that are integrated and available as standard. No fog lamps though, but still you have the provision for front fog lamps. The front fascia itself looks very futuristic and similar to the Tata Curve concept showcased at the Delhi Auto Expo, so that is also really good. Then coming to the side profile, here is where you will find that this is actually a base variant because this car does not have alloy wheels. You don't even have wheel covers. Only the pure variant provides you 16-inch wheel covers, and only from the pure variant onwards you also get the roof rails. The Smart and Smart Plus don't have roof rails, and only if you opt for the Smart Plus S variant you get an electric sunroof along with a shark fin antenna. So those features are absent on this specific variant. Along with that, you can also see that the door frames and the B pillar are not in black and they are simply in body color, which may add to the more basic look of this base variant of the Nexon. Now, just like before, the XE and XM variants used to not provide body color door handles. They used to provide the same black door handles and ORVMs. That also remains the same on the Smart, Smart Plus S and the pure variants of the Nexon facelift as well. Then coming on towards the rear, here you will get to see this extended spoiler, which is also carried forward to the base variants of the Nexon. Yes, this car obviously does not provide you rear windshield wiper or washer or defogger, but still you have this extended spoiler just to complete the overall look. But the only difference is that while the pure variant onwards, you get this additional bit of stickering over here to complete the floating roof effect. That sticker bit is not available on the Smart and Smart Plus variants. Still, you get the LED tail lamps. Only this part of the LED tail lamps are actually functional on the base variants with the LED turn indicators, while only if you opt for the creative variant onwards, you get the full connected LED light bar across the tailgate. So that is reserved only for the higher spec variants. Similarly, you don't have reverse parking camera and you also don't have rear windshield wiper and defogger, but you get 2 reverse parking sensors available as standard across all variants. You also don't have the option of opening the tailgate on these base variants using a button over here, because every time you have to open the boot, you have to actually say get into the cabin and push a button. So that is the only gripe. Apart from that, everything is all right. This looks like a car which you can simply modify according to your taste. It looks like a clean slate from where you can get to start drawing a beautiful painting. So let's now get inside the cabin to check out the actual features. The first impression is that it definitely looks a bit basic, but still good thing is that it provides you a bit of standard features. To begin with, you get the same nice flat bottom design digital steering wheel with the digital Tata logo at the center, but still you don't have remote say the steering mounted controls and other stuff. You get this sort of old style monochrome digital instrument cluster on the Smart and Smart Plus variants. But still, this instrument cluster provides you good level of detail and information, so that is all right, I guess. Now the dashboard design has been changed, but still you don't get soft touch panels or dual tone panels or anything. It is entirely a thoroughly black colored interior. The good thing is that you get the same old manual AC console similar to the older spec car. Only from the pure variant onwards, you get digital, say, touch-based climate control panel over here. But I feel that instead of a touch-based panel, these manual controls are much better and more user-friendly while driving. Now, as I already said, the button to open the tailgate, the boot, is located over here at the center console. So every time you have to push this button in order to open the boot. The steering wheel, as usual, has got tilt adjustment only, no telescopic adjustment even on the top level variant, which is quite understandable. Now on the higher spec variants, you get a button start over here. Instead of that button start, you get a large cavity over here, probably to store your coins on the lower spec variants. Now talking about the major difference on this base smart variant, you get only two power windows on the smart variant, whereas if you opt for the smart plus and the smart plus S, you have all four power windows along with electronically adjustable ORVMs. Neither of those features are available on the smart variant. You get only two powered windows with the ORVMs being manually adjustable with the manual stock. The driver seat is adjustable for height only from the creative variant onwards, which means you don't get height adjustment on the base level variants. Now, yes, talking about the major difference, this is the 5-speed manual transmission, which is exclusive only on the Smart and Smart Plus variants. They have removed the 6th gear, but still I don't feel that it's going to be a major negative point, because only people who go often at higher speeds on highways need to use the 6th gear. For most purposes, I feel that the 5th gear is good enough for relaxed highway cruising. But still, you have the standard 3 multiple drive modes available across all variants, including City, Eco and Sport. You have the same manual handbrake lever, and the same center console remains exactly the same, carried forward from the older Nexon lower spec variants. You have a 12-volt charging socket over here, and basically that's it. Other storage spaces still remain exactly the same, with the large and humongous glove box and the large bottle holders along with the umbrella holder located over here. So yeah, this is all feeling okay. The sad point is that you don't get day-night adjustable IRVM on the lower spec Smart and Smart Plus variants. Still, you have an LED cabin lamp only at the front. The good thing is that you still have a vanity mirror for the co-driver, so that is all right. Talking about priorities. Now, yes, another significant thing I almost forgot: the absence of remote sensor locking. You have only manual sensor locking keys, no remote sensor locking. Only the Smart Plus variant gets you remote sensor locking with the remote function opening for the boot as well. So this base variant does not have that feature either. Alright, so that was all about the front features. Let's now check out the rear part. Now talking about the rear seats of the Smart variant, the good thing regarding the Tata Nexon facelift is that now you get two individual adjustable headrests available as standard across all variants, along with ISOFIX child seat mounts and 6 airbags. Yes, 6 airbags along with ESP, traction control, hill hold assist, rollover mitigation, electronic brake prefill, brake disc wiping, and all these great large safety features are available as standard across all variants of the new Nexon, so that is a big plus point. Now talking about the rear seat comfort also, this can be claimed as one among the more comfier rear seats in this compact SUV category, and that is the rear seat of the Tata Nexon. As you can see, you have ample amount of legroom and good under thigh support, even if I sit over here in the driver seat. Now the say the missing features include the absence of rear AC vents. Rear AC vents are available only from the pure variant onwards, along with a separate charging socket for the rear seat passengers. Now this is how the dashboard of the Smart variant looks like from the rear seat. It is okay, I guess. If you start customizing this base variant, you can simply customize according to your taste. Say for example, you can fit your preferred audio system, your preferred speakers. You can customize the color and layout of the dashboard materials as well. You can also change the seat covers to suit your needs and suit your taste. So yeah, I feel it's okay. Now the major missing feature on the Smart variant is the rear power windows. As you can see, you have only manual crank type windows for the rear, similar to the older Nexon's XE base variant, so that is also fine. Still, you get large bottle holders in the rear door pockets, along with the provision for speakers as well. So yeah, that was all about the rear seats. I guess it is okay, and if you customize this vehicle, it is going to be perfect, I guess. For now, it's okay for the price. Let's now check out the luggage capacity and engine specs before we get the car on road. Just like before, the Tata Nexon facelift has got only one single turbo petrol engine, and that is the very same 1.2 liter 3-cylinder Revotron turbo petrol engine. The significant fact to be noted if you are considering the Smart and Smart Plus variants is that these two variants are not available with the diesel engine option, and they are also not available with the 6-speed manual transmission. You only get this turbo petrol engine with the 5-speed manual transmission. This engine still produces 120 PS of maximum power and 172 Newton meters of maximum torque through the 5-speed manual transmission, while if you opt for the pure variant you get a 6-speed manual transmission, and if you go for the creative variant onwards you get the 6-speed AMT or the DCA automatic gearbox options as well. So this engine may not be the best in terms of performance, and it is not the best in terms of refinement as well, as inside the cabin on the pedals and on the steering wheel you get to feel some bit of vibrations even today. So yeah, that is a thing to be considered, but still for average users this engine is more than good enough with good enough mileage as well. I feel that this car, if driven very sedately on highways, you can get up to 17 km per liter maximum, while in the city you can get up to 12-13 km per liter in the eco mode. So yep. Alright, now time to check out the boot. So as I already said, to open the boot you have to press a button in the center console, and if you open the boot, yes, there is no compromise in terms of interior space or luggage space with the Nexon. You still get the large 350 liter luggage capacity on the Nexon irrespective of the variant, but since the base variants don't have the parcel tray, you can load it up to the maximum, and the total capacity of this boot now is around 382 liters I guess. So yeah, I don't know how that increased, but still it is completely okay. On the entry level variants, as usual, you don't get any boot lamp or other features, but still you get 3 kilo bag hooks, a couple of them on either side, so which is going to be useful to load your bags, and that's okay. Under the boot floor, as usual, you get to see a 16-inch 195 section tire with a steel wheel with the jack and tool kit all located over here, so that's also fine. For additional flexibility, if you want to fold the rear seats, you can first simply tumble forward the seat base of the rear seat and then tumble forward this seat back to extend the space. You can almost get a flat floor with a slight step though. So that was all about the luggage capacity. Let's now get this car on the road, shall we? Yes folks, so let's start the drive of this Nexon facelift Smart entry-level variant with the 5-speed manual transmission. Yes, this car has got one less gear compared to whatever review you saw of the pure and the creative and the fearless manual variants, because yes, in terms of cost this Smart variant is significantly cheaper compared to every other variant, but still you have got the typical 3 drive modes: the city mode, the economy mode and the sports mode. Currently, as you can see, the steering wheel is a bit cross, it's not properly aligned. That's because this is a brand new vehicle which we have got exclusive permission to drive, but yes, it's not yet checked properly. The steering alignment is a bit off, so that's the reason the steering is a bit cross. But in terms of other performance and other stuff, it feels okay. It feels properly okay. I'm right now driving in the city mode. The steering feels very light at low speeds. The clutch is butter light, so smooth. The gearbox is also reasonably light enough. It's not extremely smooth, but it's fine, it's okay. The good thing regarding the Nexon is that it is a heavy and very planted car. It feels stable and the ride quality is good. This car has got 16-inch steel wheels, which is the same on the pure variant as well, which means you get the same level of ride comfort, and it feels okay. The stability is good. The handling is also pretty fine. Yeah, as you can see, you can simply point and shoot. It's good. Yeah, the steering weighs up positively. It's nice. Once you build up speed, it gets you the proper dynamic feel. That's all good. Now the major significant talking point is the gearbox. Yes, right now, as you can see, all the other gears feel exactly the same as the regular 6-speed manual Nexon, because the only difference is the absence of the 6th gear. That's going to be a difference only for maximum highway drivers. If you are doing often 120 km per hour speed cruising, only then you will miss the 6th gear. But apart from that, this 5-speed is good enough. As you can see, let me just reduce the speed a bit, and yeah, I am at around 55 km per hour and starting the vehicle into 5th gear. Yes, I am in city mode. There is a bit of lag, but it's not too laggy. It just keeps the vehicle going on. So yeah, it's fine I guess. Now shifting into sports mode. Yeah, there is a slight bit of power improvement. The power delivery is a bit sharper and you can get to speeds a bit better. The weird thing is that they have still not changed the instrument cluster display. It is showing that I have to upshift, but there is no sixth gear to upshift. Yeah, I'm in fifth doing 90 km per hour. Yeah, they have to configure that. That is one missing point. But yeah, apart from that, it feels okay. Yeah, so yeah, as you can see, I was doing 92 km per hour. So if you are doing up to 100 km per hour, you will not miss the sixth gear. But if you go beyond that on a very free highway and you have to constantly cruise at 120 km per hour speed, then only I feel that you may miss the sixth gear. But with this engine, it's okay. It is not the best performer engine and it's not the smoothest either. You got some typical 3-cylinder thrum and vibrations coming inside the cabin. And yeah, it is a relaxed cruiser at best. So as you can see, folks, I am right now entering proper city traffic. And while driving over here, yeah, the Nexon feels okay. It feels comfy. I'm right now driving in the eco mode only. So the eco mode itself has got just about enough power to keep you moving in city traffic, keeping you up with traffic, which means you can also extract a bit more additional mileage when compared to other modes. The ride quality is good. Yeah, it is comfy. You don't feel the undulations. You don't hear that much traffic noise from the outside. And let me just take this car deliberately on a pothole, and that's it. You are completely cocooned when you compare to, say, some other cars. Yeah, it's not the most powerful. Let me just try getting into sports mode just for the heck of it. Yeah, there is some improvement in power delivery, but it is not the most urgent. Unlike the XUV 300 or say the Citroen C3 Turbo or the C3 Aircross, those engines are simply the benchmarks in terms of turbo petrol, but this is okay. It's alright for most requirements. Ride quality is good, seriously good. It is really nice. You don't feel anything. It is just so comfy and relaxing. So this can be a very proper ideal cruiser for a family of 4 or 5 people with great number of features, good safety aspects and everything. You get 6 airbags, everything. Yeah, so all you need to do is just customize your Nexon base variant to make it suitable for your taste, right? Yeah, as you can see, I'm ambling through very easy. Nothing to worry. So it's easy to drive. The steering is incredibly light. Ride quality is good. Yep. These characteristics are exactly the same across the range of the Nexon. The good ride quality, good steering feedback, and dynamics also. Now the only thing is the absence of features and the absence of sixth gear. That is also perfectly alright. If you just want to customize your Nexon according to your taste, then this is going to be nice. So alright then. Let's now conclude this review by talking about the pricing and value of the Smart and Smart Plus variants of the Nexon facelift. So friends, that was a detailed drive review of the brand new Tata Nexon facelift's base level Smart variant. The absence of the sixth gear may not be a big miss to most drivers, as the cruising ability in the fifth gear itself is pretty good enough. That said, the Smart variant may appear Spartan by just providing utmost basic features. That said, irrespective of the variant, the Nexon provides you all the safety features you need, including 6 airbags, ESP, hill hold and stuff. So if you are a person who prefers aftermarket customization, including aftermarket touchscreens, but you will absolutely not compromise with the safety features and cabin comfort, then the Smart variant of the Nexon will be a good choice for you. There is also the Smart Plus variant with touchscreen and rear power windows, available at a slightly higher price. Do let me know in the comment section below what do you think about this base level Smart variant of the new Nexon. Meanwhile, this is Viprajesh signing off. See you on another video. Thank you for watching.